Hello everyone and welcome to another live stream with me, Organ Aviator. Today we're flying from Athens up to Rome. We've got a flight time of I think around 1 hour and 30 minutes. So we've got a flight time of 1 hour and 30 minutes. We'll be cruising at flight level 340. And here's our operational flight plan. I'm not going to spend too long on it because I'm already 15 minutes behind where I wanted to be. So what we'll do is we'll just scroll. No, we won't. Okay, so here's our route. This is the most important bit. I think the weather looks absolutely fine. So it's basically direct to which should be interesting, and I will check in a minute we're expected to land on runway 06. Right, sorry about that. I may have just got it slightly confused with where we're going. We're not actually going to Rome. But I don't know where we are going. I thought I said Rome. Right, let's see. Okay, so, right. My correction. So we're going from Athens to Naples today. And we've got an alternative Rome. So a flight time still of an hour and a half. Okay, so we'll get into the aircraft and start setting it up. Here we are. Okay, so let's set some things up. So, let me just get this correct. LGAV to LIRN. Yes, Daniel, my mistake. Yeah, we are going to Naples. And our flight number is organ 321, cost index of 50, cruising altitude of 340, and our IRs are now aligned, so we'll cancel that. And let's go for the route. So 03 right. We do have Athens Tower online as well at the moment. So it's core 2. No, it's core 2 Tango that we need. Core 2 Tango. Insert. From core, we need to go UL53. Sorry if you're sending messages. I'm currently not looking at them. Firstly, because I need to rush a tiny bit, and secondly, because I can't actually see the chat, because I should be able to see it on screen, except I can't, and I'm using my phone for the flight plan. UL995 to Tigra. Then it's via L995 to Ectol. Insert, then LIRN arrival, ILS Zulu we want, ILS Zulu runway 06, oh no, yeah, ILS Zulu runway 06, and we want the Ecto 1 Delta. Okay, that was my phone. I should put it on silent. Yep, Ecto 1 Delta insert. And we can go to init B. Why has that come up? It's the side stick fault. That's fine. 0 fuel weight. We can get that off of the FENIX mass and balance page, charts. So it's 61 forward slash 31.5. Oh dear, we 61 forward slash 31.5. I just tried to enter it in the wrong thing, and a block fuel of 7.9 tons. And performance. Zero three right. 03 right. Sync below, geez. Sync. And we can't get an ATIS for some reason. Okay, we'll have to get the ATIS off of the tower, which is no problem. Oh no, we can get a LGAV ATIS, so 136125, 136. Let's go up the way. 125. Hello, Jules.
1,800, 6,000 scattered. Temperature 7, 2.1. QNH1031. Specific ATIS instructions. Concentration of birds in the airport vicinity. Advise on initial contact. You have listened to Information Lima.
Information Lima.
Here is Basin of Venezuela's ATIS Information Lima. Recorded at 1520 Zulu. Approach type ILS Zulu. Runway in use 03. Transition level 1001350 at 15. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Few clouds at 1,800. 6,000 scattered. Temperature 7. 2.1. QNH1031. Specific ATIS instructions.
Okay, that's all we need to know.
Concentration of birds in the air.
Okay, so a wind, if I had that right, of 350 at 15. Temperature 7 degrees. QNH 1031. Calculate. $158.59. Oh, why did I do that? 158. 158. 159. Flaps 3. Flex 65. And we'll contact tower. So tower 118625.
0 kilometers or more. Few clouds at 1,800. 6,000 scattered. Temperature 7. 2.1. QNH1031.
625. Now I better get the right control tower here. It's Athens. What did he just say? Athens tower organ 321. He just went offline. In fact, everyone just went offline, so we'll have to go to Unicom. 121.8. 122.8. Sorry. 122.8. Okay, so that's great. We don't need to worry about any other traffic. Well, we do, but they hopefully won't be getting in our way. So let's, in that case, you've still got that up, haven't you? Yep, there we are. In that case, we can turn on the APU and the seatbelt signs and the beacon. 3, 2, 1, and starting the APU. And flap is open. Right, because this is an unfamiliar airport, I am going to bring the chart up in a moment. Core to Tango. Okay, so as you can see, we've got a 210 knot speed constraint, and it's a right turn down to the Athens VOR, and then we leave it heading 269 degrees. Let's just check. It's got the 4,500 foot. Okay. So there's no real terrain around us. It's basically straight out over the sea and climb away. So yeah, there's not really much to say. It's a right turn though, so we'll just make sure. Yeah. That looks exactly like it should do. Okay, APU started. We'll turn on the APU bleed. External power comes off. We need the parking brake on. And let's plan our pushback, pre-plan pushback. And we want to push and start facing left. And I'll make a call on Unicom. Organ 3, 2, 1. We're shortly pushing back for departure runway 03 right en route to Naples. Repeat, en route to Naples. Okay, request pushback. Release parking brake and hold. Okay, there's no obstructions around us, so we will beacon lights on. Ignition start, starting engine 2. Could you just put in the chat, please, how the audio levels are doing? Okay, so engine 2 is starting up. Okay, Daniel, they're perfect. That's what I like to hear. Now, our QNH, we ought to set that before we go too much further. 1031, and on the standby, 1031. Engine number 2 is available, starting engine 1. And we've come to stop, parking brake set. And we'll dial in our cruising altitude for today, which is 340. If you're liking this live stream so far, please don't hesitate to hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, you could always subscribe as well. If you want to see more content like this, it would really help the channel out. Okay, engine 1 is available. Engine mode selected to normal and set takeoff flaps, which is flap 3 today. Arm the ground spoilers. Can turn off the APU. Strobes to auto, wing lights on, nav logo lights, taxi lights. And we can set max auto brake and a flight control check. So full left, full right, full up, full down, rudder full left, rudder full right, and check the roll spoilers, full right, roll spoilers, left and roll spoilers. Flight controls are full and free with the correct movement. Okay, release the parking brake. Athens, traffic organ 321. We are taxiing to runway 03 right for departure to Naples. Okay, we'll turn right here. And we'll go all the way along this taxiway. And we can check that the cabin crew is seated. Could I have in the chat, please, whether you think anything bad will happen on this flight? Maybe like happened on our last live stream? And we're going quite fast, so we'll just slow that down a bit. And we can check the takeoff configuration. Takeoff config normal, so we're a step ahead of where we usually are at this point. Many sudden disasters, well, I mean, it's always possible. I do have failures enabled. Okay, we're getting towards the end of the runway. And we'll just slow down to make this turn. Let's get below 15 knots. There we go. And we've got arriving traffic, so we'll have to wait for them. Organ 321, we're at holding point runway 03 right, waiting for arriving traffic. At least I think that was, that's arriving traffic. Yeah. You can see it, up here. Rome traffic, organ, correction, Athens traffic, organ 321. Are there any incoming aircraft? I'll have to check on that scope to see. Because that looks like the light of an aircraft. But let's just... Yeah, there is an aircraft on its way. But we, I'm pretty sure, have time to do a quick departure. Just see, I'm just gonna check. No, we don't have time to depart. Okay, I'll set the parking brake. We do have a brooch online, so we'll just tune them to 975 95975. Athens approach organ 321. We're at holding point runway 03 right.
Organ 321, hello. Hold short runway 03 right and please send a flight plan.
Sorry, I'll send that right now, organ 321.
Thank you. LR541, clear to land 03 right, 340 degrees, 8 knots.
Clear to land runway 03 right, LR541.
And once again, I've forgotten to file the flight plan, so I'll do that now.
5000.
Organ 321, have you got my flight plan?
Organ 321, A firm, ready to copy.
Organ 321, request clearance to Naples.
Organ 321, clear to Lima, India, Romeo, November, Kilo, Oscar, Romeo, 2 Tango, departure. Climb initially 7,000 feet. Squawk 2064.
2064. And cleared to Naples, Cortu Tango departure, climb 7,000 feet, and squawk 2064, organ 321.
Organ 321, read back correct, hold short, I will call you.
Holding short, organ 321.
Aegean 300, descend 3000.
Okay, so we'll set 7,000 feet.
Aegean 319, descend 4000.
No, I believe the stream is still working. At least I hope it is. Okay, now let's watch this incoming aircraft.
340 degrees, 8 knots.
Oh, he's asking for the wind. That's a bad sign. He might go around. Where is he?
Aegean 300, right, heading 350, clear the
Oh, he's there. Right, let's watch from this view. This is quite a good view.
Aegean 319, right, heading 350, 3000, clear the LS 03 right. Right, heading 350, clear the LS 03 right,
What type of aircraft are they? They look like a 737. And let's watch them. Touchdown.
Organ 321, line up and wait runway 03 right.
Line up and wait runway 03 right, organ 321. Okay, so we've got clearance to line up, parking brake release.
Speed 180 knots. 180,
And we can turn on our running lights, taxi light, runway turn off light.
110. Expect ILS Zulu, runway 03 right.
At present, heading descent flashbell 110, would expect ILS Zulu 03 right, hijack, acknowledge.
Okay, so this is a very long runway, this one.
Organ 321, clear for takeoff, runway 03 right, wind 340 degrees, 8 knots.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 03 right, organ 321.
Aegean 300, when established, speed 180 knots until 6 miles.
Okay, so
When established 180 till 6 miles.
we are on runway 03 right. So confirm runway 03 right, check the cam takeoff, no blue, takeoff, start the chrono and set 50%. Half side stoke forward. 50% set, engine stable, set takeoff thrust. Manflex 65 SRS, runway auto thrust blue.
Alpha 541 via Delta.
80 knots, side stoke coming to neutral. 100 knots, that's checked.
Via Delta, Delta 4 and 411, Alpha 541.
And we've got a bit of wind coming into play. V1, rotate. Following the flight directives, let's turn the brightness of the PFD down a bit. There we are. Positive brake gear up. And we've got a bit of turbulence. Nothing ridiculously bad. Set climb thrust. Thrust climb. Auto thrust is engaged. Cancelled master caution. And let's sort that one out. Squawk mode Charlie, organ 321.
Yeah, I got you now. Radar contact, climb flight level 120.
Climb 120, organ 321.
Gian 300, clear to land 0 to right, 340 degrees, 8 knots.
Clear to land 0 to right, Gian.
Hey, still following the flight directives.
Gian 319, your speed is yours, clear for the ILS.
Above F speed, flaps to 1.
Gian 1 Bravo Sierra, descend 7,000 feet, units 1031.
Descend 7,000 feet, units 1031, agent, forward level.
And we want a, let's go 200 knots.
Alpha 541 approach.
Alpha 541, go ahead.
If it's possible for us to get Delta 5.
Okay, we're above S speed, flaps up.
Delta 503.
Roger, thanks.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot 1 has engaged.
Organ 321, proceed direct PCAD.
Direct PCAD organ 321. So direct to PCAD, insert. So we're doing a left turn. It's going to be quite a tight left turn as well, because we're going very slowly.
Organ 321, continue climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, organ 321.
Gian 1 Bravo Sierra, descend 3,000.
Descend 3,000, over show.
And let's go open climb. 220 knots, open climb. So thrust climb, open climb, and nav, obviously. Look at those aircraft coming in on their finals. We've got one here and then one up here. And we can turn the dome light on. And let's do our after takeoff checks. So we can, no, we'll keep the PFD down, but. So landing gears up, auto brake lights extinguished, spoilers disarm, flaps are up, and landing lights, taxi lights and runway turn-off lights are all off. And set standard pressure. We can set our cruise speed.
Aegean 300, straight ahead, Bravo 30.
And let's see, so next phase, cruise 330 knots.
Ascala, 319, clear to land 0 to right, 340 degrees, 8 knots.
And the time, local time here is where I am, not in the sim. The time is 4:15. So yeah, I should have plenty of time to complete this stream. If you're still with us, could you make it known in the chat, please?
Left 130, Aegean 1
Organ 319, no further is available. Monitor Unicom, bye bye.
Going to Unicom, bye bye. 122.8. Organ 321, we have just departed Athens, runway 03 right, climbing past flight level 120 to a cruising altitude of 340, en route to Naples. And we can set a managed speed. Daniel Mills, you're present, that's great. For some reason I can only see one person watching it, but I'm watching it, so it usually would show two, but that's fine. Daniel, if I start the approach and I have not started the replay, could you please remind me? Also, we have had 3 likes on this stream. That is just amazing. Let's admire a window view. Let's go out 7. Look at that. It's awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do a stream tomorrow or the next day because I've got extra lessons after school. So our next potential stream is on Friday, so hopefully I'll make that work. And I believe also on Friday what I'll do is I'll do some sort of trip around Bristol or something like that. Perhaps we'll fly into Bristol, and as we do that we'll have a little look around as well. And we're back on the wing view. Although actually from the flight deck you get a nice view of that sunset. I am still here. I'm just looking for our fuel figures. Okay, well, the wing view's all very nice, but we have to go back to the flight deck now to look at some our fuel situation. So our next waypoint is Picard. I'll just get up the charts for you. So our next one is Picard, and we need 5.7 tons of fuel. So we need 5.7 tons, and we've got, well, we can't quite say yet. Okay, we can turn the seatbelt signs off. I think they've been in their seats long enough. Okay, we're 5 and a bit miles away from Picard at the moment. Five miles away, and as soon as we start the turn, I'll put the charts where it's just, yeah, okay. So we need 5.7, and we've got 6.4, so that's fine, I'm happy with that. And it's pretty much a straight line from here. Oh dear, Daniel, you'll have to put it on charge if you want to continue watching. Yeah, it was a bit embarrassing at the start of the stream, wasn't it? I couldn't remember which airport we were flying to. That's, well, that just shows you what a rush I was in, I guess. Anyway, Daniel, if you want to put your phone on charge, we're going to be going for about another probably hour and 10 or so. So it'll have time to get some charge in it before our landing. Okay, so we're at flight level 250. Oh, we've just had a ding on VPilot. 129675. 129 675.
M209.
Center Organ 321.
Organ 321, Athens, hello, identified, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Organ 321.
Adrian 209, identified, proceed direct to FENIX, FENIX 3 Charlie arrival, landing runway 03 right.
Proceed direct FENIX, FENIX 3 Charlie arrival 03 right, Adrian 209.
Good evening, Aircrew 85 Charlie with you, flight level 120.
Let's have a look at our arrival.
Squawking 1410, Aircrew 85 Charlie.
Adrian 215, FENIX 3 Charlie arrival.
Okay, so we're coming in over the airfield, turning left downwind, and then we're coming back. That is a very interesting approach. It looks quite easy to fly though, so that's good.
Aircrew 85 Charlie identified, climb flight level 230.
Although we'll do a proper approach briefing closer to the time. We've not even finished our climb yet.
IGN 8 Sierra Echo cleared inbound Nevra level 350.
Hello, Adrian 8 Sierra Echo Calspera identified, direct to Nevra 3 Charlie arrival, landing runway 03 right.
Nevra 3 Charlie arrival, ILS 03 right, thank you, AGN 8 Sierra Echo.
Aircrew 85 Charlie, proceed direct to Nemes 2 Charlie arrival.
Say again for Aircrew 85 Charlie.
Aircrew 85 Charlie, proceed direct to Nemes.
See direct Nemes 85 Charlie.
Athena GN 412 ready for pushback, runway 34.
Adrian 412, thank you, push and start approved, facing north.
Facing north to GN 412.
Windmill 762, hello, unreadable.
Okay, we're passing flight level 310. Okay, I'm thinking that I'm going to take a break for a few minutes, just because I need to have a drink. So I'll I'll try and get the controller to let me have a break. Organ 321 request 15-minute absence from the flight deck. Okay, so we're allowed to leave. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Well, it could be 15 minutes. I'll be back as soon as I can be. And when we return, I'll probably start thinking about the approach. So stay with us until then, and I'll be back very soon.
Good evening, current on 922 at flight level 350 with you.
Current on 92 Athens, hello, new squawk 0047.
Squawk 00.
Current on 92 identified, proceed direct RIC, so.
I think so, current on 92.
Adrian 209, descent flight level 200.
Flight level 200, Adrian 209.
Aegean 5 kilo, descent flight level 250.
Descent flight level 250, Aegean 5 kilo.
Aegean 209, contact Athens approach 132.975.
132.975, Aegean 209.
Aircrew 85 Charlie, descent flight level 170.
Descent flight level 170, Aircrew 85 Charlie.
Aircrew 85 Charlie, contact Athens approach 132.975.
Approach on 132.975, bye-bye, 85 Charlie.
Athens, καλησπέρα, Aegean 127, Macedonia Airport. Request a fire clearance to Athens Airport.
Καλησπέρα, Aegean 127, information Alpha, clear to Athens, runway 28, leg 41 echo departure, climb initially flight level 80, squawk 6766.
Information Alpha, clear destination Athens, out of runway 28, leg 41 echo, initial climb flight level 80 and squawk 6766, Aegean 127.
Aegean 127, read back correct. Aegean 5 kilo, descent flight level 170.
Flight level 70, correction flight level 170, Aegean 5 kilo.
Aegean 127 for pushing start.
Aegean 127, pushing start approved, facing south, QNH 1034.
Pushing start is approved, facing south on 1034, Aegean 127.
Aegean 5 kilo, contact Athens approach 132.975.
132.975.
Okay, so I am back, as you can hear and see. So we're at flight level 340. We're coming along the route nicely. I'll just check in a moment exactly where we are. So arc. Yeah, so we're about 320 miles from touchdown. That's fine, and I'll just notify the controller that we're back. Organ 321, I am back. Okay, so he knows I'm back. And just check that the time of day, yes, it's real time, good. Okay, so we have been airborne for just over 30 minutes. In fact, nearly 31 minutes now. Right, okay, I think now is as good a time as any to start our arrival brief. So let me just get the chart up for it. So, arrival at the ecto window. Ecto 1 Delta, okay. So let's see what we've got. Now you can't see the chart at the moment. I'm just looking it up for a minute. You might see me or hear me muttering to myself a few things, but that's fine. Okay, so. Why is this not
contact Athens approach 132-1975,
okay. For some reason it's not quite working as I would expect.
Alkia 074, 074, information Bravo, received request for teleconference to Aviv.
Alkia 074, hello, info Bravo, correct, clear Ben Gurion, runway 24, Kodik to Alpha departure, PISID, climb altitude 6,000, squawk 7421.
Ah, that's better. Now it's working.
Please the SID.
Let's just get the mouse over here. Good. So, yeah.
Clear the destination via Kodik to Alpha departure, runway 24, initial altitude 6,000 feet and squawk 7421, Alkia 074.
Alkia 074, read that correct.
Oh, why is this? I promise I'll get to you in a moment. Okay, I just need to. Daniel, I was just going to get a drink. That's all. Right. And I'm very sorry, but we'll have to do this the slightly old-fashioned way because I cannot draw on the chart. So I'll just put it up on screen now. Okay, so at ASVEB we need to be above 8,000 feet. Then as we come around the corner to AMOD, we need to be about 8,000 to 10,000 feet. So we need to be below 10,000 feet. And I've just realized that the stream has pretty much frozen. Well, that's not what we need, but that's fine. At ASVEB, we need to. At ASVEB, we need to be at 8,000 feet. AMOD, we want to be at. So let's plan it. ASVEB 10,000. So we'll set it up now. So let's go as FEP, and let's put that in as 10, so 10,000 feet, and a speed constraint, let's say, of 240 knots. Insert. So that's got us to wherever we are. At Dole, Asvet. Yep, that's good. Then at Amod is our next waypoint. Amod. No, we want to be at 8,000 and 220 knots. Then we come down. Amod. Ovun, we need to be above 4,000, above 4,000. So we want to be at Oliva at 4,000. That sounds about right. Cool. And also Oliva speed constraint we'll put in at 170 knots. Insert. Okay, so we've got the standard arrival setup. So let's go to performance, next page, and let's do our, I clicked on the wrong button twice. Let's do our landing calculation. So we're planning for runway 06. Let's put that at good, apply the meta, and let's get our landing weight. Landing weight is 61, so it's 64.6. So we'll need a medium auto brake. Next phase, and let's get the chart up. Actually, before that, we need to get the meta in. So 1033. Temperature is 12 degrees. Wind is 040 at 7. And let's get our minimum, which is going to be, no, not that. Approach ILS Zulu runway 06, this one.
1034, pushing to the berth, facing south, around 3, correction, 5 Alpha Foxtrot.
Decision altitude is 395 rad out, 395 rad out, and we'll go flaps 3. Yeah, I know with the landing calculation that'll be fine. Okay, so we've got a platform altitude of 3,000 feet, although we'll probably intercept the approach at 4,000 feet. I'm just checking to see if it says a 3-degree glide slope. Okay, so that's useful to know. We've got the localizer offset by 3 degrees. Missed approach, climb to 6,000 feet. So at 6,000 foot missed approach altitude.
Athens 132.975, good night, say GNA today.
And it's a 3.5 degree glide slope, so it's slightly steeper than usual. Right, so threats to be aware of. It's a new airport, I've never flown into it. Also, it's a slightly steeper glide slope than normal, and we've got a little bit of terrain over to the left of the airport, just to the left, and also the course of the localizer is offset by 3 degrees. What we'll do to mitigate these risks, we'll make sure we follow the missed approach altitude, missed approach procedure should it come to that. That should take us well clear of the terrain. We'll intercept the glide slope at 4,000 feet, which will give us a bit more time, and also I've set up speeds and altitudes, so we should be at a reasonable speed before joining the glide slope, so we shouldn't have any issues slowing down for landing. Now, I don't think we have ATC online, so that might be 122.8, bye-bye. I don't think we have air traffic control, although I'll just check that quickly. Let's see if we have air traffic control. Where are we? We're over here. Oh, we do have some air traffic control. We have an approach controller, so that's less of a threat. Okay, so I think that is approach briefing completed, and we'll start the descent when it says to do so. The only other thing we could perhaps check as part of that that briefing is the missed approach. We'll just check that it's all in correctly. Right, so it's ahead left, and let's just check. So head left, RN564. Yep. Next waypoint, RN565. Yep. 449. Yes. 567. Yep. Relpu. And that should be, yeah, hold left. Yep. Okay. So we've just checked our missed approach procedure, and that looks reasonable. Exactly what it should look like. Okay, there's not really much to do from now until our descent, and then you can be sure that it'll get very busy as we start descending. So we've got another 120 miles until our descent. And I guess we ought to do a fuel check as well, so we'll do one at Luxor, I think. And why the chart's still up, there we are. We'll do a fuel check at Luxor, which is in 80 miles. And I'll set up Fly Live Studio because I forgot to do that as well. Okay, so let me just set this up quickly. No. Learn cosine organ 321. No, that's 432. We want 321. Okay. And that's it. That should have set our overlay up. Okay, and we'll shortly be coming up to Luxor. So we'll be doing a fuel check there. We just hit a bit of turbulence then. Okay, I don't need to bring the flight plan up. But at Luxor we should have 3.8 tons of fuel. Okay, we've been airborne for 55 minutes almost, and I reckoned our flight time would be an hour and a half, so I'd say we're gonna make an hour and a half potentially. If you're in the chat, could you just make yourself known, please? Although actually me saying this is probably of no use because you are lagging very far behind. And I'm still not too sure why. Okay, we're almost at Luxor, so I'll just get the flight plan up. There we are. And as you can see, we should have 3.8 tons of fuel. And we actually have 4.5 tons, so that's fine. Okay, so we're overhead loops all pretty much now, and we've got 6.6 of a ton more fuel than we need. And let's set the pressure while we're thinking about it. So 1033, and on the standby 1033. Okay, and we'll tune the approach now. On 124,350. 124 and 124.
Traffic Ryanair 127 Charlie, start and pushback from gate
350. We don't need to contact them for another while, but it's worth tuning them. And we've got 30 miles until we start the descent. And 20 miles, we're nearing the descent point now. Not too much longer to go. And 10 miles. Okay, about 5 miles now.
Roger, descend 4,000 feet, cleared for the ILS 06 and will report established. Ryanair 114 Lima.
Okay, and we can start decreasing our altitude down to our first constraint at 10,000 feet and push it in for managed mode. And descent mode is active. Engage should I say thrust idle descent and nav. Okay, we can turn the seatbelt signs on. On the ground spoilers, set medium auto brake and start the replay. yes, I do want it to allow changes to the computer. Okay, it's connected. London, Naples. Save. Recording. Why are the charts still up? Oh well, the charts are away. The flight plan, sorry, is away. Yeah, okay, so we're just coming down through flight level 220. Naples approach, organ 321, good evening.
321, good evening, sir. Place line 114 Lima, fully established, runway 06. And 114 Lima, runway 06, clear to land, wind 0205 knots. Roger, clear to land, runway 06, Ryanair 114 Lima. Oscar Romeo Golf 321 Roma.
Organ 321 was that for me?
Organ 321, yes, was for you. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. We are currently descending through flight level 180. And we're... No, that's all, just descending through flight level 180, sorry.
Organ 321, Ectol 1 Charlie, arrival, expect ILS Zulu 06, descend to flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, Ecto 1 Charlie was that, arrival, and ILS Zulu 06, organ 321.
All correct, sir, all correct.
Organ 321, we have Ecto 1 Delta arrival. Would it be possible to fly that instead?
221, yes, but for sure will be a shortcut for you, sir.
Sorry, could you just text that through to me, please?
Organ 321, Ectol 1 Delta is fine to me, sir.
Thank you, Organ 321.
Easy to Charlie.
Okay, so I had a bit of trouble understanding him, but we are allowed on the Ecto 1 Delta arrival, so that is fine. Okay, we're just slowing down, so we'll turn the landing lights on, taxi lights on, runway turn-off lights on, dome light off, and we're plunged into darkness again. We'll turn the nav display down a bit now. And we'll set altitude 110, flight level 110.
Organ 321, expect vectors for ILS runway 06, continue present heading, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1033.
Descend 8,000 feet, QNH 1033, and expect vectors ILS 06, organ 321. Okay, so we're getting vectored onto it, that's always nice. Although, actually, because we're getting vectored, I just, for my sake, I want to extend the center line, so that's what we'll do. So, LIRN, LIRN 06, no, return, okay, I entered the wrong thing. Return, fix info, LIRN 06, and we'll go
Tango Sierra Quebec, stand 14, right
track 318, which is an offset of 3 degrees. So we'll just bear that in mind. Oh no, actually, my error that was. Final fix, bearing 051. So 051, radial. And we want 180 degrees added on to that, so that's 151, 231. And we can clear this one, and we want to join at 4,000 feet, so we'll put 12 miles. Perfect. And we cleared out the wrong one. 2, 3, 1. Clear 051. There. Perfect. And we're at 10,000 feet. And we'll pull heading mode. Open descent. And we'll activate the approach mode now as well. Because remember, we've got that, down to 6,000 feet, organ 321. So remember, we've got that slightly steeper glide slope, so we're wanting to configure nice and early for that, to take that into account. So we've got final foot 06. So direct 561. 561 radial in. It's going to be 231201. Yes, that's correct. Insert. No. 201. 201. Insert. And we'll pull the heading again. Okay, so we've now got a nice intercept lined up. Flaps 1, speeds checked. Flaps 1. Descend to 4,000 feet, organ 321. 4,000 open descent, thrust idle open descent. And we'll turn on the landing system. NPC is identified. DMA of 8.9 miles. I'm sorry for the lag of this stream. It's completely on my internet connection. It's got nothing to do with how you're viewing it or your internet connection. But I will sort that out for future streams. Flaps 2, speed check, flaps 2. We really want to slow down as much as possible prior to our approach.
Organ 321, turn right heading 325 base.
Turn right heading 325, organ 321. Okay, 325 is set. I keep having to reset the view just so that I know it's in the right place, obviously with no visual references. Okay, I'm going to press in on that.
Heading 010, 3000 feet, clear LS Zulu 06, report established.
Turn right 010 and cleared for the approach, organ 321. I think we were cleared for the approach. He hasn't objected to that, so I think he actually said report when established, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so as we said in the arrival brief, we are nice and slow. We're not going too fast. And that'll account for, obviously, the steeper descent to 3,000 feet. Organ 321. Okay, 3,000 open descent. Thrust idle open descent. On the localizer. And remember our missed approach altitude 6,000 feet, so we'll set that once we're established on the glide slope. Okay, and there's the 3-degree offset that we were expecting. Out star, speed and lock star. Localizer is established. Organ 321, we have the localizer established.
321, roger, descend on the glide and
Descend on the glide slope and continue approach. Organ 321. Okay, so on the approach. And as soon as we get the glide slope star, I'll be setting 6,000 feet. Right, that looks like more than 3 degrees, doesn't it? But I can guarantee you that to the best of my knowledge, it is only 3 degrees across the runway. Although that does account for the slightly higher minimum. And we'll be taking control very soon anyway. Glide slope start. Setting 6,000 feet. Come on, as soon as we've got the glide slope established, it's autopilot off. Glide slope established, get down. Flap 3, speeds check, flap 3. And we need to flap 3 mode on. Cleared to land, winds copied, organ 321. Autopilot off, I have control. Okay, so we're going to do a gentle left turn here. We're still going to be following the autopilot for the vertical guidance. But I've taken control of the lateral guidance. Okay, landing checklist. Check the cam landing, no blue landing checklist complete. Okay, and we want to get back onto the runway heading, and we've also got a slight wind from the left, which complicates it slightly. They were looking good. We're bang on the glide slope, and the vertical. No, we're bang on the glide slope, and the lateral is coming back in as well, which is what we would expect. So there's no centerline lighting, so it might seem as though we're slightly too high.
100 above. Minimum 300.
And now it's becoming apparent the steeper approach angle. And it's also becoming apparent how the computer's struggling a bit. Continue.
300, 200, 100,
Slightly too low.
40, 30, 20, retard.
Ooh, that was a hard landing. And we can't see whether we've got spoilers, and we're not bothering with reverse thrust, but we're decelerating. And manual braking, stop the chrono. Flight time 1 hour 28 minutes. And welcome to Naples. We're definitely in Naples, we're not in Rome. Okay, I'll get up the taxi chart. Let's just get clear of the runway. Oh shoot, we're going a bit off the taxiway. Okay, and we're coming along.
Oakland 321, welcome to Napoli. Continue straight ahead on Tango Sierra, Quebec, stand 15.
Continue straight ahead on taxiway Tango, stand 15, organ 321. I'm just getting the chart up now. Okay, here's the chart. Tango Sierra. Oh, someone just contacted me. Tango Sierra, Quebec, and stand 15, organ 321. I did tell him that, he must not have heard me. Parking stands. We'll look at the parking stands once we get a bit closer. Okay, anyway. After landing, flaps up, spoilers disarmed, landing lights off, taxi light to taxi, and we can turn the dome light back on. Okay, we're now on the side of the taxiway again. Okay. Let's get parking stands up. Stand 15 we need. So we need to carry it straight ahead. Okay, there's a few glitches in Microsoft Flight Sim, but I think we're just about there. So stand 15. We want to come in here. Organ 321, thanks so much for the air traffic control, and I'm going to log off now.
See you, sir. Have a nice one.
Disconnect. Right, so we can choose whichever parking stand that we like the look of. So let's go over to this nice air bridge over here. And we'll turn in. Oh, we came to a very quick stop then. Let's add a bit more power. And let's turn on the APU. 3, 2, 1, start. Okay, I'm not sure what the taxi lines are doing there. Okay, we'll stop here and we'll load the replay. So set the parking brake and I'll load the replay up for you. If it'll load. Okay, we'll play from here. Out 7, 7, 6, 7. No, 6. We'll play from this view. Okay, let's watch it. That's twice it said 500. Okay. And I'll rewind it for one final replay. And I'll leave you with this view here. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, then hit the like button. You could also subscribe to further support the channel. And I hope to see you next time, which will probably be Friday. I don't think I'll have a chance to do another live stream before then. Thanks so much, everyone, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.